it was pointed out to me that there are random Pokemon generators on the internet. So I had this one generate 2 of them for me, and I received Blue Flabebe and Zoroark. And what resulted was pretty much, well, you'll see.
Control players denied.
Hey Control Nation, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dr. Red. And to answer my own question, what resulted was pretty much the most aggressive deck I've ever presented on this channel. It's an Zoroark control style deck, sort of. We'll see here in a second. Let's get to the Pokemon. Zoroark EX, as you know, has the trade ability. Once during your turn, discard a card, draw 2. Night Joker for 2 Darkness Energy. Choose one of your benched Ends Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Typically, what you're going to want to do is get Ends Reshiram on the bench and then use either Powerful Rage or Virtuous Flame for big KOs. But instead, being faithful to what the generator gave us, we have Flabebe, which evolves into Floette, which evolves into Florges. And there are 2 forms of it. First, you have Blooming Garden. Your Pokemon in play have no weakness. So if you're facing something with grass in it, like, say, Raging Bolt, which has Teal Muskoka Pawnee X, and Zoroark is no longer weak. That's good. Also have the other one with Captivating Invitation. Once during your turn, you will flip a coin. If heads, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active, and the active Pokemon is now confused. So we got some confused control going on. And that's about as much of control as we have in this deck. Everything else is pretty standard. In this video, you're going to see me constantly using Pecharunt to switch in Zorua and then free retreat it with Ends Castle into Bloodmoon Ursaluna. So we're just going to take some KOs with that. Unfair Stamp is our choice. We also have Janine's Secret Art. I used Mateusz from Poland's 6th place Worlds deck as a big inspiration for this one. Ends Castle is there. 4 copies of Arven. We do have a single copy of Psychic Energy just in case you want to get your Flourish to attack in case you need it. We also have Binding Mochi if and when Pecharunt switches you in. Before we move on, everybody, I just want to say thank you to all of the arborists for all of your support. Where on earth is it at? There it is. All of your support for helping me do what I do on the channel, and all of the members in the Discord to keep the conversation going. Thank you so very, very much. So if you like control style content, please like, subscribe. And I probably won't ever do this aggressive of a deck again. I just wanted to get Florges some coverage, and that's what the generator gave us. So enjoy it. Peace out. Okay, so we're going second. Looks like we're facing Mamoswine EX. Opponent attaches Fighting Energy to Swinub. And they pass. Okay. We get an unfair stamp. We're going to attach here. We'll put Flabebe on the bench. Kind of like Arven here. No. Let's get Evolution. All right, we have 1. Okay, we got them. All right, it's fine. Get the Evo down. Let's get a Zorua and a Flabebe. We will Evo. Okay, we'll get a Floette. And a Zoroark. All right. Great first turn. See what else we can do on the next one. Opponent plays Grand Tree. That's grand for us. Piloswine into Mamoswine. Okay. Now, we're not weak to fighting, so we're going to want the other Florges that flips a coin. Okay. Attaching energy to Mamoswine. 180 plus 40 more for each stage 2 Pokemon on your bench. They play Drayton. They get a Swinub and another Drayton. Mammoth Hauler is going to go search for another Pokemon. Gets another Swinub. Rumbling March does 180 to Zorua. Okay. So we'll push the Zoroark. Got an Ursaluna. Okay, we'll use Grand Tree. Get a Floette. And we'll get the one with Captivating Invitation. Okay, let's see what we can do here with trade. We'll get rid of Castle. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll just do this. And this. Do that. Now what we're going to do... So unfair stamp. And we got the Reshiram perfect. We will put Cleffa down. We'll get rid of the Grand Tree, and we will hit with 170 Virtuous Flame. Okay. Need to get another Zorua set up, but we'll see what happens. Emergency rotation Kling Klang. If this Pokemon is in your hand, your opponent has any stage 2 Pokemon in play, you may put this Pokemon on your bench. And they're going to attach a Rocky Helmet, so he's going to take 30 fewer damage from attacks, which means we can't two-shot him with Virtuous Flame, but he's going to hit us with, what is that? So 180 plus 40 plus 40 because he has another Kling Klang. That's going to be, what, 260? Yep. Oh, but the poison gets us. Ouch. Laysai. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so let's use Captivating Invitation. We fail it. Yikes. Okay. Arven. We get a Buddy-Buddy. Let me see. Do we want them? We can thin the Mochi. We have another Janine. Okay. One Zorua. Attach this. We'll attach this, and we will Grasping Draw. We get the energy. Don't have anything else. What we could do, put Zorua in, retreat, attach an energy to Bloodmoon, but that's not going to work. Okay. Did get a Psychic Energy for Florges. Mammoth Hauler, alright. It's another Mamoswine. Rumbling March takes out Cleffa. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll get rid of Ticket and switch. Get the Ursa. We'll go here. I like the Iono. We got Pecharunt, that's awesome. So we get the free retreat on the Zorua. And then we will do 210 to Mamoswine. Okay. And we'll take these two. Countercatcher, love to see it. Okay. All right, now let's see if this will work here. All right, we'll attach to Zorua. We will use Captivating Invitation to try to gust something up without having. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Bring up the Piloswine. Confused, but that's okay. Bring up the Zorua. We will retreat into the Bloodmoon and hit for 240. Okay. That brings up Kling Klang. They attach to Swinub, and they pass. Alright, see if we get the Gust going again. We cannot, that's alright. We'll just boss it up. Bring up the Zorua. Retreat. Bring in the Bloodmoon. And there we go. There's an Zoroark. Love to see it. They play Chorus's Tenacity. They get a Fighting Energy. Attach a Fighting. Alright. We'll go here. Trade out the Fez. Get another Florges. That's awesome. Now we have no weaknesses. Bring up Zoroark. We'll just retreat him out. Do the Bloodmoon again. Earthen Vessel. Alright. There's a Swinub. Swelling Flash Luxray. Alright. He's going to Iono us. That's fine. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand and you have more prize cards than your opponent, you may put this Pokemon on the bench. Emergency Rotation Kling Klang. Attaches to Swinub. Nothing else you can do, and you can see GG's. Alright, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. Please like, subscribe if you want more control-style content. I'm Dr. Red. Please take care of yourselves, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace.